Hey, what's up everybody? It's MrScaryMuffin, and we're watching one of the games of week 4 on Harvest. And again, it's an event week. Both teams must be running at least one sniper, one spy. We're just watching the warm-up right now. Today's match is going to be between Deadly Lunatics and Sharpest Knives in the Drawer, aka Skid. Teams are readying up right now. And I'm all alone. It's a nice quiet Friday evening. And yeah, Panker's not with me yet. I don't know if he's showing up, but he is here in spirit. This is his new HUD. You guys might notice we have the team set up on the right side now, if you guys are watching in the archives or live stream. And yeah. So, Deadly Lunatics got some good firepower here, and I think what they're going to have a hard time though is getting a good spy player. Looks like Attrition and Brennan is going to be running the soldiers to counteract MOSFET and Cake. I'm just going to keep calling MyFist. It's so much easier to say than MOSFET. And so both teams look like they're going to run double soldier. And Von Loke is right now sniper, but I think she might go back to medic. Who knows? Jerry, of course, is going to be spy for Skid, and I think he's going to do a darn good job of it, although he's just sitting around in spawn right now. Doesn't even need to warm up. And yeah, so looks like the teams are waiting for game to start. And we are, of course, 2 minutes behind on everybody. 2 minutes behind, rather, the server. So they're gonna wait until 7 o'clock their time, because they're 2 minutes in the past or in the future. And yeah. If I had to put my money down, I would say, I don't know, I would say Sharpest Knives in the drawer for this matchup. Mainly because their soldiers, I mean, Attrition's a good soldier. Brandon is not one to be messed around with either. He's definitely better than I am. But I think not many soldiers can outclass MyFist when it comes to jumping. And here, there's so many jumps all over the place. I would not be surprised to see MyFist put on the gunboats and just hop around like a madman, laying splash damage on everybody. He's got Cake with him, and Cake might stick as a pocket for Arcturus. And then Forks and Knives is there, and so he's going to be going around just cleaning up damage after MyFist lays down the hurt. And Jiri is pretty amazing dead ringer. We see that Deadly Lunatics is already running a pyro in Organ Collector Keith, and he may be extremely necessary to shut down Jerry's Dead Ringer plays. And then Petro is on Sniper. I wonder what he's running right now, actually, because he can play pretty good Sniper on anything. He's got the regular Sniper rifle right now, but he might switch over to Huntsman. I don't know what his preference is. Yesterday's game had an amazing Huntsman sniper in Pizza Guy, or as people call him, Goddamn Pizza Guy. And I want to maybe revisit that game, maybe just watch the replay, just so I can have that up, because apparently that was just amazing play. Anyways, so Deadly Lunatic side, Von Loke is medic, and it looks like Brendan and Attrition are going to be the soldiers. Levy Derp, very good scout. It's going to be cleanup duty. Actually, Levy Derp might have to go spy, because they don't have the requisite one spy, one sniper. And it's going to be a little bit weird. Attrition was warming up as sniper, so he might switch over, but they will greatly miss his soldier abilities if he does go to sniper. And for Eval, for you guys who don't know, for Eval is his birthday today, so I gotta say, happy birthday, Jordan. I was thinking about Jordan. Actually lives in my area. He's a Vancouverite, just just like me. And I was actually thinking about going to the night market today, or at least my wife wanted to. But you know what? We're here. I'm here at least, and I'm here so I could wish for Eval a happy birthday on his birthday. I hope you appreciate it. I'm not getting you anything else. And that's that. Okay. And 3D Home Joe says, I'm gonna pick Deadly Lunatics to win because, you know, he's on the Deadly Lunatics team. It would be considered treason if he doesn't. If you guys are interested, tomorrow is the Ultra Hardcore for Duck Soup. And of course, it's too late to sign up now, but I'm just letting you know. Keep an eye on my YouTube channel. we'll be posting up videos of us playing. It's basically Highlander style where one man's left standing afterwards and people just hunt and kill each other in Minecraft. It's really cool. It's really fun. Be sure to check that out. Okay, and we should be starting any moment now because I have 7:04 on my clock and they should be getting that started. So how are you fine folks today? I don't even know who that is. Interesting name there. I don't even know what that is from. I was gonna say like maybe Russian, but no. Alright, so yeah. Looks like Pietro went over to demo momentarily. I really don't know what Deadly Lunatics is gonna play. Who's gonna be their spy? Who's gonna be their sniper? Because they're gonna have a hard time just really relegating the different class composition. Because the hardest thing about it is aside from the fact that they have to have one spy, one sniper, is that if Jerry goes with the Dead Ringer, they might be forced to go Pyro because Jerry is just really freaking annoying. And then if they do pick the Pyro, then they have to sacrifice somewhere else, and they're gonna have to face My Fist and Cake as soldiers, and that's gonna be incredibly hard. Because look at them right now in the warm-up; they just pair up so well, and My Fist is just amazing with those jumps. So I don't know; it's gonna be hard. I tell you, it's gonna be one of those difficult things. Basically, Skid is presenting a problem that needs to be solved by Deadly Lunatics, and I'm not quite sure whether Deadly Lunatics has the resources to solve this problem presented by Skid in terms of their class composition and their team composition. The difference being class composition, what classes they're playing, team composition being the people playing those classes. I mean, look at that jump! Oh, and Jerry's now, he's got the bicycle going. Oh, Jerry's running Cloak and Dagger, it looks like, so maybe that's less of a threat than before. They may not need to go Pyro. I can't remember if Jerry actually likes DR or not. And it looks like the entire team is switching over to not something. Jerry's now not Jerry, and Pietro is not Pietro. Goodness gracious, I hope they would just hurry up. 40 Valve is on the phone right now, so they're just waiting. Apparently I'm supposed to sing Happy Birthday to Jordan. I don't know if I feel comfortable singing to Jordan. If I were to sing Happy Birthday, I'll totally do the Happy Birthday, Mr. President kind of style, you know, nudge nudge wink wink. Okay, let's go. Let's get going here. Mythos has been warming up for a while. He's got 118 points already. Jeepers. I guess while we're waiting here, I'll let you guys know that the next game for the Duck Soup Gaming League is going to be on Sunday, it looks like. And I'll definitely not be able to meet that one. Sunday at 7 p.m. It is going to be between Set Snail for Fail and Sun Tzu Zoo. It's gonna be a really good one, I imagine. I tell you, Sun Tzu Zoo has not had an easy matchup for a while so far. They're gonna have a hard time facing this. In terms of scorers so far, Deadly Lunatics is 1 and 2, whereas Sharpest Knives are 2 and 1, so they have a better record right now than Deadly Lunatics, but if Deadly Lunatics takes this one, they will be tied up. It's just part of the stating the obvious style of commentary. one of the many services I provide. Okay, looks like Dead Lunatics has picked their classes. Looks like Jordan's going to be taking up the spy position, whereas Attrition's going to be taking out sniper. And that leaves them with a very interesting thing. It looks like Levy Derp really wants to play Scout, and I think he'll do fine as Scout on this map as long as he can flank and get those meat shots in. He can, of course, pick off the sniper as well and take care of that. And I think Brandon is really going to have his hands full trying to face down both MOSFET and Cake. He may need some support. Hopefully Oregon Collector Keith will be there to give him that much needed support. Yeah, maybe one of them will turn over to Demo because they may need that firepower as well. Or if one of them is a relatively halfway decent heavy, they might go with that as well, just so that they can handle the soldiers a little bit better, at least tank some of that damage, keep their medic alive. I imagine One Look is going to have a hard time staying alive here with double soldier jumping on her. Brandon has the rocket jumper right now, just practicing a couple of those jumps. Hopping around. Maybe he'll go Man Treads and Market Gardener. Just jump on people, stomp them, and smack them in the face. Best combo ever. Oh, Brandon's getting those jumps pretty well. Might give my fist a run for his money. Okay. We did lose a player. It looks like Petro had to go do something. and then they're bringing somebody else in to replace Petro, apparently. Petro doesn't want to play Sniper. He wants to play Demo. The first big prank video that I did on the Ducksuit Minecraft server is up on my channel on YouTube. If you guys are interested in pranks, I got Robroke pretty good. I trapped him in the furnace prison, and then I also lined his hallway with melons to get him to trick him into the prison. That was pretty funny. I'm sure he'll enjoy it. I also pranked the Muffins as well. I pranked him pretty good. I gave him an enchanted shovel. That was the prank. I actually haven't been playing too much TF2 recently. I should probably get back into it. I think... Let's take a look, shall we? So next week, we have one more game on Sunday that will wrap up the Harvest week, the event week. And then week 5 is going to be on Gravel Pit, which everybody should be relatively used to. And then, after that, we've got Highlander week, where 2 teams will be paired up together, and they get to work together to formulate a team of 9. One of every class, and then they get to play on stuff. And the Highlander section will actually take up a good month, or a little bit over a month in fact, and we'll be playing through several maps there, and I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm particularly looking forward to watching Turbine in Highlander mode, because Pro Turbine can be played with 6v6, and they're using that one for Highlander, so it should be relatively interesting. And Steel should also be pretty interesting too. I'll be doing that. And then after Highlander, the 5 weeks in a row of Highlander, we're going to get the All-Star Week, which Hungry hasn't quite explained how that's going to work yet, but that'll be kind of cool to see. And then we'll wrap up the last month with regular Ode 6v6 matches. But there's a lot of interesting things to look forward to coming up, and yeah. Panker says he has to study because he has classes on the weekend apparently, so he won't be here today. But that's okay. He's with us in spirit. Okay, so I got a message from Forks. He's saying that Scholar is back in town. He will be playing, maybe taking over Sniper. I don't know. And he has to reset his router though, so it'll take a little bit before the game gets started. About 2-3 minutes maybe. In the meanwhile, we can watch Florival try to... Oh, nice. Got the backstab there. Good job, buddy. Happy birthday. You know, in fighting games, because I mentioned one time I was watching Maximilian, who's another YouTuber guy, but he does only, well, he does mostly fighting games. And one of the phrases in fighting games, at least in the Versus series, like Marvel versus Capcom kind of stuff, is happy birthdays. And that's when, because in the game you can tag in your other characters, you have like a team of 3, and you tag in other characters to perform assists and stuff like that. And so you might have 2 of your characters on your team together on the screen at the same time. And a happy birthday is what, when the guy's doing a combo and you try to call an assist, and the guy also attacks not only the main person but also the assist character and gets 2 for the price of 1. That's called a happy birthday. And especially good if you can get them like in a super combo or something like that. Or if you could get like all 3 characters for whatever reason the guy suddenly decides to call in both assists and when he was in a bind. But it's pretty funny. Alright, game is starting. People are readying up. We got maybe another 2 minutes then before it will show up here that the game is starting. And yeah, we got some beeps. I should probably send a message over to the captains later to see if they're willing to meet up afterwards and chat. And indeed, Scholar will be playing the Sniper for Skid. He's practicing the little quick scope there. Quick scope shimmy. Got a scout and spy on him. And if it weren't for the medic, the entire Skid team would be just running S classes, which is kind of cool. They should just start like changing all the names of the classes to S class. I'm actually quite surprised that none of the snipers is running the piss rifle, because if you have good scouts on your team, it's actually not a bad idea to run the piss rifle, because the one thing about the piss rifle is that it actively paints a player on the other side, and you can tell who has been, you know, fully charged body shot, which is about 150 damage, and then not to mention that they also get the mini crits on them. And if you have a scout and sniper combo that works really well, the sniper can paint people, and then the scout will just finish them off. Alright, match is going to get started here, and we're going to watch Brendan's rollout here when the game starts and see how he does. Double spy for Dead Lunatics right now. Nope, it's changeover. They're going to pick a heavy. They're going to take a heavy out instead of the pyro. And it looks like Florival is going to be the heavy player. And Attrition is indeed doing the sniping, so they're going to have a little bit an issue there without having Attrition as their soldier. But right now, Brandon and the sniper is doing a really good job keeping the other team at bay. The heavy's coming over forward, so the soldiers are getting pushed back. Jerry is currently behind the team. He's going to try to uncloak somewhere and try to look for that sniper. There he is. Picks off Attrition, and he's probably got called out there. But he's going to try to get the medic while they're on the point. He's disguised as an enemy spy. Comes in behind. Oh, fail stab. Florival's still alive. Unfortunately, his medic is down. They do get the point, and they're going to start getting some time down. I think he's going to go behind the shed and heal. No, he's going to run. Run for it. Birthday sandwich. Connects back with the medic. Very nice play. You always The medic should always be communicating where she is so that everybody knows. And oh, here we go. Now Organ Collector Keith gets a return kill on the other sniper. And take care of that. Uber is on the point, or around the point actually, and they're going to try to push forward. Trishan is just laying down no scopes. Going to try to get that nice shot there. Covers the heavy, helps them out. They clear off the point, and looks like a successful defense, but unfortunately Von Loke does go down as well. Arcturus is down though too. Both snipers are going to, not both snipers, both medics are going to respawn at the same time. Myphis is connected back to his medic. It's going to help build Uber. Doesn't trust that soldier. Turns out that it is indeed his friend. Alright, here they go. Brandon has the roof, and Myphis is going to contest them for it. They're going to take them off. And yep, Cake sends them away. Brandon does stay alive, gets shot down by Forks. Cleanup crew is there. Heavy is around the corner. Arcturus is just hanging, hugging the wall, trying to stay alive. Myphis picks up the roof. He falls down a little bit though. A little bit of a missed jump. He's going to lay some spam. Fortival is staying alive. He's not even halfway dead yet. And Leviturb doing some good cleanup after damage laid down by Fortival. Brandon does jump in, and I think they're going to call the retreat here. They're going to wait for that Uber and wait for some teammates to respawn, I think. Yeah. About almost 2 minutes have gone now on the clock, and Deadly Lunatic's in a very good position right here. Finds the heavy, and they're going to pop the Uber. They're going to try to get the medic here before they have their Uber. They've got a few seconds. Yes! Let's get the pick very quickly, and they finish off the heavy as well. Brennan is on the roof though. He's going to try to shoot down the other medic. Arcturus does go down, so Brennan gets the credit. And wow, Myphis just got equalized up under the roof. Finishes off Brandon. There is Leviturb behind him though, so that's going to clean him up. Kakis has respawned. Nobody is on the point, unfortunately. Jerry gets killed by Leviturb. And Leviturb just goes derp derp derp. And oh wait, actually, never mind. Jerry was dead ringing. And they're going to get some people on the point. Brendan needs a better mouse. Some piss laid down onto Jerry so he can't get out of there. And Fortival is on the point, just cleaning it off, mowing it like a lawn. Arcturus and Cake is going to be, or sorry, Myphis is going to try to come up, get him from behind. Leviturb is still alive, looking around. Scouts are doing a very good job on both sides, cleaning up anybody who's been hurt. And Deadly Lunatics retake the point, only giving up not even half a minute. And Skid is going to probably have to scoop this round and try to regroup and focus for the next round. Fortival doing an excellent job as heavy, and it's really neutralizing the abilities of the soldiers. Oh, gets a kill on the medic as well. Oh, before his sniper snipes him down. Jerry's trying to pick off the sniper there, and he fails a little bit, but he's got using the regular. I'll see if he gets the sniper. I just want to know. Sees the medic. Oh, Brandon just decides to get the kill, and time is over. Looks like Deadly Lunatic takes first blood. Myphis is gonna try to roam here. Sees Brendan jumping on the point, and he's gonna chase him down. Takes him out immediately. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. So it looks like Skid is going to make a little bit of adjustment here. They're not going to push in hard as they did before. I think the inclusion of Fortival as heavy probably surprised them. Oh, Myphis on the roof takes out Volnoke as Fortival was busy trying to deal with the jumping forks. And looks like Skid is going to be the first to cap this time around.
We have captured the control point.
Yeah, okay. They got an excellent, they got their Uber advantage, but a few seconds up. Brendan's trying to jump on the medic here, trying to get a pop, but there's nothing to pop just yet. And oh, Brendan tried to do a jump, he failed, kills himself in the process. Organ Collector Keith has switched over to Spy. Or has he been playing Spy the entire time? I think he's been playing Spy the entire time, yeah. I've just been clueless about it. Fortival coming out there, he has no medic. Uber is popped though, and they're going to try to jump him, take him out. They need to finish off the medic, otherwise they're going to lose the Uber advantage there. But Von Loki does get away as Brandon just buys some time. My Fist shotguns Brandon, but does crater. And Fork's going to clean up Organ Collector Keith, and they maintain hold on the point. They have about a minute now taken down. Forks does see the spy. He's going to go chase down Organ Collector Keith. Behind, where did he go? He disappeared. Taken care of. In the meanwhile, nobody is on the point, and it looks like Dead Lunatics is just going to take the cap for free, basically. They didn't really need the cap pop, but they did lose their medic in the process. Forival, again, is just out wishing that Sandwich hasn't been nerfed. Ooh, nice coverage by Forival to protect his sniper against Forks the Scout. And it looks like people are on the point, and Forival is waiting for the medic to come over. Double soldier there. Spy's gonna get a kill on Cake as Forival rotates in. Is gonna try to kill the medic. Nope, not quite. Other soldiers on him, and it looks like Jerry does jump in with a pistol to kill Von Loki as My Fist rockets Forival in the face, saying happy birthday. Because, you know, they got 2 kills there. Oh, nice stab there by Organ Collector. Air stab in the butt. Organ Collector Keith with the DR. It's gonna hide in the shed a little bit. And it looks like Dead Lunatics is gonna take the opportunity to finish off this cap. Sorry, Skid rather. Gonna take the opportunity to finish off this cap. And they only have about a 15-second lead right now, which is gonna grow a little bit here. My Fist is gonna jump behind, thinking about trying to flank the medic heavy combo here and take out the medic again.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
There's the medic, and he finishes him off. Finish her off, rather. But in the meanwhile, Dead Lunatics is going to cap the point. And, yeah. I think the only thing that they haven't been able to do is keep their medic alive. Ooh, Jerry gets a nice kill on the sniper. I think he and Trishan are going to be very close friends at the end of this. Organ Collector Keith gets a nice kill on the medic. Nice little backstab just as the medic comes out.
Alert! The control point is being contested.
And Skid's going to try to get the point here. Scholar's got the SMG out. I would actually prefer the bottle of P, just because people are going to cluster a lot. A lot of the big guns are down for Dead Lunatics right now, and Arcturus is trying to find somebody to heal. He's like, anybody respawning? Maybe? Yes? No?
Our control point is being
Looking out for that spy. Doesn't know that the spy is down right now. Skid's got the point again. They barely have any lead. Whatever time they get here is going to be the extent of their lead. Levy Dirt is going to put some time on the cap. Sees My Fist and has to run back.
60 seconds.
Piss does go down on the medic, takes out Cake, and oh no! Forival goes around like, oh yeah, you got P on you? I will just kill your medic, no problem. Dead Lunatics is going to take this cap. Nice kills by Forival there, taking out the spy and the scout as well. And Cake just respawning right now. I think he was right on. Oh no, never mind, that wasn't a sniper. Spy sniper. Ooh, almost got the quick scope on the medic there. But Brandon chases him down and kills him there. Leviator is looking for people respawning. Does find the medic, but I think My Fist saw him, so he's gonna go and rotate around. And Deadly Lunatics have caught up now in time, and they're gonna be taking the lead. Uber is popped just around the shed. There's nothing they can do about it, so they gotta run. Cake stays alive, barely. And so does My Fist. My Fist barely staying alive. Arcturus can't decide which soldier to heal up. Pick one and save one. Forget about the other. You guys are near the spawn anyways. Got about 10 seconds left now, and Uber is popped in return. And it looks like they try to clean it up. They take out the heavy, and that's about as much they can do, so they're going to stick 4 people on the cap. Organ Collector Keith is going to come around, gets 2 stabs. Nice work there. Clear every single pick you get counts as a spy. It doesn't matter if it's a sniper or a soldier. Those are big kills just because it's 6 on 6.
Mission ends in
30 seconds left. That's enough time for an Uber if they build it really fast. They don't have anybody who can really build though. Scout jumps on, double backstab by Jerry. One good double backstab deserves another. Jerry takes out the Scout and the medic with his backstabs, and he's gonna chase down Brandon with his pistol as well, saying, nope, you don't get out of there at all. With only 5 seconds left and team just respawning now, I don't think they're going to be able to get this. Although there is some time on the cap, so they might be able to force and take advantage of this overtime. Peabody goes down on the Scholar. He goes down. The medic is jumping on the point by himself. Arcturus, he must live. Arcturus dies, and oh no, looks like they're going to get the cap here. Oh, big jump by Myphis. Comes in and kills and stops. Denied. Oh boy, he's at half health here, and looks like the scouts are going to bump into each other here. Trying to keep the time off. They need to step on the point though. Gets nice kill. Spy and sniper there. Peabody misses people. Starts the time yet again. This is the longest overtime I've seen in a while. Medic again jumps on. He should have stayed back. His entire team was there. And oh my goodness, 2 people, Heavy and Medic, on the point. Spy does get the kill on the Heavy, so takes care of that. There's still the soldier there. He does pistol down Von Loke as well. He switched pistols. And oh, Deadly Lunatics managed to get the cap in the end. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was a match and a half, guys, right there. I'm out of breath. I need some water. Alright, I think Skid's going to be a little bit mad about that one. They had it in the bag, and Deadly Lunatics just relentless with that pressure.
3, 2, 1.
Points open now. Spy's coming behind you, Arcturus. Oh, gets them. They're going to kill Von Loki. Spork's going to chase Von Loki down. Needle's coming out. Pistol coming out. Forks does get the kill on the medic, so medic situation is even. Arcturus does have a slight Uber advantage, and it looks like Skid's going to use this time. They're going to cap the point. They really need to solve the issue of 4 Evolve as Heavy. They need, Jerry needs to start focusing down 4 Evolve, I think, is what Jerry needs to do. He needs to start Dead Ringer and just doing jump stabs. I think if Jerry just focuses down on 4 Evolve as opposed to trying to take out Attrition as Sniper, they will have an easier time. In the meanwhile, Arcturus goes down as Organ Collective Keith just pistols him down. And that allows Von Loke to start getting an Uber advantage there. Medics are just going down one after another, really. Oh, big Heavy coming on in. He broadcasted this death. And not bad though. Skid did almost get a minute time before they gave up the point there. Von Loke is about only 20 seconds away from Uber. Some quick scoping from Scholar. Scholar should just go Piss Rifle. Stop going for those headshots. Just go Piss Rifle. Start painting some people. I mean, if he paints the Heavy with a body shot using the Piss Rifle, his soldiers can finish him off really fast. As he's trying for those headshots and he's not getting them, and he's trying for the quick shots and he's not getting them. I'm not saying he's a bad sniper, but in this situation, every shot does count, and instead of trying to go for those 1 in 5 headshots, I would rather go for the 100% body shot, get the 150 damage down, get the paint down, and have your rely on the rest of your team to get the kill. Jerry though, Jerry using the regular knife does take care of the Heavy, and Skid caps the point. Jerry just needs to spawn camp the Heavy. Like seriously, just prevent 4 Evolve from coming out. Give him a couple of birthday pats on the back. Say, birthday beats! There you go, that's what I'm talking about. And oh! Quick jump there by 4 Evolve, little twist-a-roni. I think the medic called out the spy, saw him coming out, and 4 Evolve just responds really fast, turns around, doesn't get stabbed, but he does go down to Forks and Myphis. Combination, Von Loke doesn't have anybody to heal, runs back, finds a sniper, say sure, why not? And they're jumping in, Peabody goes over the roof, doesn't get anybody though. And Skid's gonna hold the point for a little bit longer. Organ Collector Keith is gonna pop that DR. and run behind them. He's gonna see if he can get a kill here. Sees a lot of people, decides not to run into the group and instead tries to pistol. Must have saw that one of the soldiers was really lit, and so he tried to pistol him down but couldn't. That's because Enforcer is banging.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
P-Bottle coming down. Oh boy, Arcturus has 530 ping. He suddenly decided that he need his porn fix right this minute.
We have lost control point.
And yeah, I mean, as a medic, you, whew, look at that jumping, skipping around. Makes it hard for the other team to hit you, and you really only have to click on a person and you continue healing them for a while. Wonder what's going on there. And Scholar is also lagging too, and that might be an issue why he's not doing as well as Sniper, because he's got about 100 and something ping. Arctura runs back. They might consider getting a pause, because there's two people who really needs to fix their ping, whereas Lunatics has, you know, 3 people. Half their team is under 10, and the other half is under 20 in terms of ping. Forks is going to build the Uber in the spawn here area, and that's not a bad idea. They don't have the point, but they do have about 30 seconds over the other team, so they have 30 seconds to spare. Try to push in with this Uber while the entire team is up. They might have to jump in and try to get the medic to pop. Scholar tries to lay a body shot on the medic, doesn't get it. Go! Oh, he doesn't realize. I think his ping is really screwing him up. He really should just try to maybe go piss sniper, or maybe even just go huntsman and just spam arrows at the general direction. Looks like Skid does have cap going. Arcturus drops the Uber. Gets shot down by Organ Collector Keith. And one medic, one heavy behind the shed, just gonna guard this for a while. Looks like Fork's trying to make something happen here. He's gonna jump around and bug Brandon, but gets shotgunned down in the back. Jerry does get the backstab on 4 Revolve, but nobody is on his team who is around to take advantage of the fact that there's no heavy. And looks like Myphus wants to go around. He's gonna stand on the cap a little bit. Arcturus goes back. Brandon is on the roof again, sending annoying stuff. They're gonna get the point here. 5 seconds left for Deadly Lunatics. If they get the cap back, they might get it. There's still some time. Forival is back alive.
Ends in 30 seconds.
And looks like the medic. Oh, nice stab by Jerry. Takes out the medic, but he doesn't get Forival. Unfortunately, doesn't connect the chain. And the whole team stacks on the point. There's nobody around except for Scholar. He's got a few seconds to run on the point. Just stands there. Nice headshot. Quick scope on Brandon. Takes care of him. But, oh, just not long enough to stay alive for Myphus to jump on the roof. And Deadly Lunatics takes a 3-0 lead. Ooh, boy, do I look stupid calling for Skid. Big difference maker for this game has to be Forival. He has 57 points. He's considering that the medics are dying a lot, medics aren't going to be high up on the board, but he's got 57 points. He's been doing well, connecting and comboing up with the soldier and the scout to do cleanup, and that's just really the big difference maker is Forival the heavy. So happy birthday there, buddy. I call you an MVP if you guys win the game. Yeah, and so what Skid needs to do is they need to figure out a solution, not only to the heavy problem, but also to their ping woes a little bit. Arcturus is down to 92 now, so that's a little bit better than the 700 that he peaked at. But Scholar is still at 133, and he's the lowest scoring of his team. He's the lowest scoring of the game currently. I think Scholar's ping is not letting him get those headshots, those clutch headshots, down in time. He might want to consider using either the Huntsman or the Sydney Sleeper just so he can get some guaranteed shots, because in terms of damage per minute he is lacking right now, and that is a big issue. Yep. If he can get a lot of P laying down, I think that would make a difference. That will get Forival painted a lot more often, and it'll make his life a lot more difficult, unless Scholar doesn't have any of the drops, which may actually be the case, because I did notice he was running SMG before. and they were talking about how he doesn't have all the weapons. He does have the bushwhacker out for some reason. Oh no, that's attrition. Never mind. Yeah, I think if they take Forival out of the equation, they might do a little bit better. Brandon is doing excellent work holding the roof and keeping 2 soldiers off by himself, and that's doing pretty well. He's staying alive and chasing down scouts and everything. Really doing 2-man's work as a single soldier. So props to Brandon as well. Medics have been falling down a lot on their face, and really they can't help it. It's just one of those kinds of maps, unfortunately, where just can't really stay alive that much. I like how Forival has the holiday punch, and I think that's probably the best weapon for heavy in terms of, because the GRU is banned for the Duck Soup Gaming League, and so if you're running the holiday punch, well, all else fails, just try to punch them in the back and you can nullify people. Almost as good as a backstab. And you can still taunt kill people too. Organ Collector Keith has been doing a really good job as a spy. He's got, wow, nice 52 points now. But that's some of this from the warm-up too. Yeah, he's been getting some choice picks, especially on the Laggy Arcturus. And I think that's the biggest one, is just picking off people who are weak. I think he's also doing some scouting stuff. Like, we don't really know what they are doing in terms of communication, but he's calling out people who are lit, no doubt. It's one of the advantages you have. If you have a spy on your team, you can call out who is lit, and so people know who to focus down. I think Skid right now is having a little powwow, trying to figure out what they want to do in terms of... I'm expecting them to have a better solution against the heavy. It looks like Arcturus is switching over to heavy, and Forks and Knives is going to be playing the medic for that heavy. So they might be running an identical setup to Deadly Lunatics in response. Although, if Arcturus is going to have those major lag spikes again, that may not be working out for them, unfortunately. Scholar is jumping up to 140 ping. He's going to have a hard time, I think, getting those headshots. He might want to consider. But yeah, attrition not doing that much better as sniper though, even though he has only 15 ping. I really think both teams should probably just go with something else. Headshots not really doing the job in this match, I think. I would rather go for the body shots. I don't think the Makima is banned, so you can go for the heavy body shot. Pro body shotter. Alright, so second half is about to start. Skid's got a 3-0 deficit to respond to, and Deadly Lunatics really just need to take one more to win. So let's see if it will be an unexpected roll here, at least unexpected to me. If Deadly Lunatics takes this, they will get to even up the match. Looks like MyFist has switched over to Scoot, and they're gonna run, yeah, 1 soldier only. MyFist is not to be taken lightly as a Scoot. Arcturus gets a kill off on Organ Collector Keith, so they don't have to worry. Oh no, never mind, he was dead ringing. But Cake is gonna chase him down. Equalized. Oh, Arcturus doing major work now right off the bat as heavy. They're doing a little bit better. Von Loki has gone down, and Forks is staying alive. His ping is better as medic, and so that probably help a lot. Of course, Dead Lunatics is sticking to what they were doing before. If it works, why not? Don't fix what's not broken. MyFist is hanging back, surprisingly. He does see the spy. Is he going to go chase him? He should chase him. There it is. Get him. And Organ Collector Keith, of course, is dead ringing. Oh, it looks like Dead Lunatics on the point suddenly. Suddenly, there's people on the point. Forival making the big difference yet again. Definitely MVP material right there. Arcturus trying to make some of that heavy magic going on. The Forks does get backstabbed by Uncollected Key, so they're down a medic. But Forvalis got head sniped by Scala.
Control point is being captured.
And they're going to start capping the point back here. Arcturus is going to take a moment to enjoy Sand Beach. Nope, he's going to pick up the heals instead from the medic. Scala's going to try to cap this by himself with the SMG. Having a little fight here with the Scout, and Mythos comes and help him out. He's going to get some heals. Scholar, what are you doing? That's not a safe place to snipe from. Looks like Skull's not even bothering to scope in. He's just trying to go get those quick shots. Uber is popped on 4 Valve, and he is... Scholar's like, wait, I got this, guys. I'm using the backpack. Oh, my camera went crazy there for a second.
We have secured the control point.
Dead Lunatics caps the point back immediately. Arcturus is caught out of position, but he does make it away with a little bit of health. His medic is down again. And not too much, it's not looking good for Sharpest Knives right now. Scholar's gonna get picked again by Levy Derp. Can't catch a break, poor guy. Jerry pops his Dead Ringer, and he's gonna try to sneak behind here. Medic does go down for Dead Lunatics, and Jerry's gonna try to just get this Dead Ringer kill on... Oh, there, it does get it for Valve down. Surprised him. Using the Dead Ringer sound to bait the heavy back around the corner so he can just sidestep and kill him. Very smart play there by Jerry. People are on the point now for a skid. They're going to try to cap it 4 strong. And Jerry's going to run back out with his DR. I wonder if anybody's willing to go your... He's disguised as the medic. There's the medics right there. It's like, hey, oh, gets a kill on 4 Valve again. That's exactly what they need. The team needs from Jerry is to take 4 Valve out of the equation. And it looks like Arcturus does go down too, though, as Organ Collector Keith gets the stab on him. Fork's got nobody to heal except for his Scoot here, and looks like the other 2 Lunatics are going to take the opportunity to cap a little bit. Start timer. Forks is about 10 seconds away from Uber. If he can hold on to this just a little bit longer, they might want to give up the point just so he can get the Uber. It's 10% away, and Arcturus is going to get the pop, yes? Maybe? Oh, Arcturus goes down. Where are you, Forks? He pops it on Cake instead, and they're going to retake this point immediately. They did lose quite a bit of time, though, and they have about 20 seconds to catch up here. That's a spy. Saw one sniper, sees another sniper. It's like, hey, wait a second. We're not running 2 snipers. Forval's alive. So is Jerry. Let's see if Jerry is going to try to get him again. Oh no, Jerry's been called out in the back. He's gone. Organ Collector Keith is also gone. So spies have been taken out of the equation. Brandon jumps in. Cake is going to try to equalize him. Arcturus just finishes him off by taking a rocket to the belly.
Mission ends in
Mad Milk should be allowed, I think. If they can play it, they can play it. I don't see why Mad Milk would not be allowed.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
It looks like Dead Lunatic is going to try to cap the point here again. Arcturus takes a peek, does get kill on Von Loke, takes care of that, but doesn't manage to stop the cap here. But I think they're going to be able to grab this right back from the other team. No! Forval comes in, takes out the soldier from behind, and so it's pretty much a team wipe there, almost. And they're going to have to make one more push here to try to stop them.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
He won't be able to use the Mad Milk set because the shortstop is banned. Yeah, sets are banned, but the shortstop in particular is banned as well. Shortstop is pretty good in 6v6. Scholar sees nobody on the point, says, yeah, I'll come on in. And he's got Arcturus there with him. Oh, sees the heavy, lands a body shot on him before going down. Will Arcturus turn around? Nope. But Jerry does get the backstab on before he goes down. And it looks like it's up to Forks as Scout. I don't think they're running Medic anymore. They're like, screw it, we just need Scouts now. I think at this point you don't really need a Medic. Medic's not going to make a difference. Everyone's just going to hop on the point. They're going to cap this in overtime. Got 10 seconds to go. Nobody's on the roof. That's okay. Forks is trying to stay alive. Everybody's lit up a little bit. Heavy Medic is going to come back here, and they're going to try to clean up the whole place. Arcturus is going to lay the hurt down, does take out the Heavy, and they're going to get this cap. Whew. Skid is on the scoreboard with 1, but they have to win 3 straight if they want to take this match. Brendan with that nice rollout that he practiced in the warm-up. Jerry's on the point immediately, waiting for the timer to start so he can start capping it before he pulls out the DR. Sees the Heavy, gonna pull out the DR now. He's gonna come back and say hi. Nope, he gets killed by Levy Derp, called him out from above. And Dead Lunatic's gonna cap the point first. They have a lot of time to waste here in this half. If they can take each one of these ones to overtime, they should be in good position, I think. Forval with that epic sandwich drop. He says, it may be my birthday, but you guys can have food too. Looks like Skid's gonna be grasping at straws here. Don't know what they're planning. They got the Uber ready. And it looks like they're going to pop it on Arcturus or Cape.
Control point is being captured.
I think, oh, attrition with the epic headshot there. Finally gets one there that mattered. And forces, oh gosh, the drop. And wow. Oh boy. Everything is just going wrong for Skid right now. There's not much they can do about that. Oh, nice headshot there by Attrition. Gonna put some damage on that Heavy. And doesn't see anybody else there, and so they're gonna clean the point. They've gotten down almost 2 minutes now. Attrition laying some good heavy stuff. Gets another headshot on Forks. Takes the medic out. And finally, MyFist jumps him. And Levy Derp is back on him, but MyFist takes care of that. And Brandon cleans him up. Arcturus has nobody. Oh, Forks has respawned. And will they be able to push out this time without getting killed? That is the question. Less than a minute left for Dead Lunatics on the point, and Arcturus, oh, misses the jump there. Should have had that gun revved up as soon as it comes around the corner. Spy did kind of come around him. Does activate the dead ringer. Forval doing a good job staying alive. Forks goes down yet again, this time to Forval. And yeah, there's not much to be said. 30 seconds left, they've got no Uber, and I think that might just be a match point, guys. Cake's on the point, Forval cleans that up, says nope. Arcturus and his medics are pushing out, but Forval's laid down a lot of damage already before Arcturus can even rev up again. And yeah. Overtime is on, and oh, finally Forval does go down. MyFist, Von Loke is going to stay on the point with her spy and scout, and before going down, looks like they might get the cap here though. Oh boy! So they get the cap, and they just have to hold this for 3 minutes, which is not, unlikely because Deadly Lunatics did that as well. They held it for 3 minutes. Arcturus is on the point, just laying down firepower. I think what really needs to be done is a little bit of communication. If people are coming in through the left door, they should let Arcturus know so he can point his gun at the correct door. Because he's just looking back and forth right now. He pokes out there, gets shot down by Fory Valve and Levy Derp. And they're going to be 4 up. Forks is still up, and so is Scholar, but they're not going to be able to do too much together. So people on the point, and that's the game. That's the game. Game, set, matched. So congratulations to Diddly Lunatics. Well done. Better luck next time to Skid. They put in a great effort there. And I think really what happened was just Birthday Boy was too much to handle. And pings really took a toll on Skid early on in the game.
5, 4.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can drag some people down here. We got attrition in the channel. Hello. And we'll see if Forks wants to come down as well. And we can get some chatting going on here. I'll just send them in Steam message instead. Let's get started with attrition. Congratulations, your team won.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was pretty thrilling to play, actually.
What were you guys expecting when you first approached this matchup?
Well, we had a practice a few days ago that was brutal. We just got totally destroyed. We had some communication issues and just seemed like nothing we did worked very well. And I don't really know what happened between then and now, but we managed to turn things around, and just really communication was the biggest plus, just continuously talking. I think, they have a lot of really good skilled players on the other team, and the only way we were able to overcome that was just calling them out and tag teaming them and all that.
So you guys were just calling out who to pick and all that kind of stuff, just who's lit and stuff like that?
Yeah, calling out damage, calling out positions, just so the heavy knew which side to look on. Honestly, that's mainly all I was doing, was yelling at them about where people were. I couldn't really make too many shots connect.
Yeah, I noticed you were having a little bit difficulty as Sniper, but in the end there, you got a couple of choice headshots on their medic.
Yeah, it's always fun to do that. Yeah, I don't play Sniper very much anymore, so my calibration's pretty off, but I was more focused on running in Girardi and just pissing off the soldiers with body shots. I knew it would be frustrating and force them to jump in on me, which they did a few times, and I was happy to try to diffuse MOSFET a little bit by harassing him.
Harass him in the air. Now, I was mentioning when I was casting how I thought that maybe instead of trying to go for those headshots, whether maybe try the Piss Sniper or even the Huntsman a little bit instead. What do you, if you were to do it again, would you still stick with the regular sniper rifle, or would you try something different?
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of experience with those weapons. I'm really comfortable sniping and body shotting without scoping. And I feel like actually in that match, body shotting without scoping was probably my most effective weapon. It's just close range. They know all the spots you're going to be in. The spy is constantly harassing you. So it's hard to get too many calm, focused looks down the scope.
And it looks like Fory Valve was really the MVP of your team, just cleaning out people completely, mowing down the lawn.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always thought that the heavy med combo on this map in particular were the heart of it. The heavy on the point, especially with the protection of the house, just is so effective.
Did you know that it's Fory Valve's birthday today?
I did. And
did you guys sing him happy birthday before you start the match?
We didn't. He was debating going out to dinner with his parents, but he decided to stay and play with us. So
anyway,
I appreciate that very much.
You must be glad that he stuck around instead of going out for a meal with his folks.
Oh, absolutely.
Would you get him a birthday present now?
Sure, yeah.
Or just maybe just an in-game item, right? Just you must have dropped something today.
No, that's a great idea, actually.
All right, well, thanks for meeting up. It looks like Forks is not going to come on down. So, yeah, congratulations again. Well played today.
Hey, thanks again. And actually, Vaughn's telling me that apparently the rest of the team did sing for him before I connected. I joined right at the last minute, so
Oh, okay.
they're better teammates than I.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.